itself is being controlled by Carthage, so it's too early for East and West Rome. Yeah, it's something like that. And we've got our little barbarian buddies over here. Someone on Twitter recommended that we call these guys Laurel and Hardy, or two barbarians that have just been attrition down to 0 in our territory. And they'll probably be there for the rest of the game, or at least until there's a post-release patch. Paradox doesn't like to do a patch like from the preview version they put out to the press people about a week or so before release. They usually don't want to put out a last minute patch right before release unless the game is crashing or something like that, because the last thing they want to do is risk rolling the dice and introducing a little bit of instability right before release. So I suspect a few days after release, once we know that everything is relatively shaken up and they've had an opportunity to test a few things, we'll probably see something that prevents this from happening. But for right now, it's hilarious. I love it. I love these guys. They're my favorite. Yeah, so we got our army in the north. We're just sitting around right now. I don't think we're currently in any kind of war. I think we were considering maybe hopping on Egypt, at least in the not too distant future. Egypt currently has 17 cohorts, so cohorts are your regiments, sort of army strength. And we've got 23 along the border here. We also have a ton of money with which we could purchase mercenaries, which is sort of the plan. We have gone to war with them before. We don't have a white truce, do we? No. Okay, we don't have a CB, but we could get one fairly easily. So yeah, they have 17 cohorts and only 9,000 manpower, so we have twice as much manpower, and could easily and very rapidly ramp up to 3 or maybe 4 times their military strength. So I think we'll probably do something like that relatively soon. How far does colonizable territory reach in this game? I see Estonian coast, but can you move there? To colonize a uncolonized province, you have to be adjacent to it, with at least 10 pops in an adjacent city, rather, not province. And then what'll happen, this is uninhabitable. I don't think I really have an example here, but if I were to go all the way up into the German territories, so there's a colonize button here, but you need to have adjacent city with at least 10 pops. And then you can go ahead and colonize over there. Sharing a sea zone does count, but we wouldn't be able to reach there. You have to be effectively adjacent. There's no long-range colonization in Imperator Rome, because it wasn't super appropriate for the period. I mean, there was some stuff that happened, but it wasn't a grand-scale affair. Where are you going when you come to Scotland? I'm going back to Ayrshire. Love me some Ayrshire, although the plan, and I haven't booked anything yet or made anything official, but in my head, I'm sort of rolling around the idea of maybe the 4th or 5th of May or something like that, having a meetup in Edinburgh. There'll be something more official coming soon. I have to chat and coordinate some things with Essential, work out a couple of things with their schedule as well. But it's probably going to be something like that first weekend in May, have some sort of meetup in Edinburgh. We'll see. No, but Quill did war for hemp further south. I don't know what that was what question that was in response to. Oh, what's produced in the capital? Is it hemp? No. Yes. Okay. We can switch over to trade goods. So yeah, we actually started, even though we are KUSH, we started with 0 hemp in our original territory. But we did go and expand down to right here. And actually, we had to recolonize this province, because that's after we conquered it, it actually didn't have any pops, so it went down to like 0 and it was uninhabited. So we had to recolonize the province over here at Barras, so that we could get our hemp going on. We've got that. Oh, I didn't realize when you clicked on a trade good, it highlights all other copies of that trade good around. Okay, that's really handy. There's one other source of hemp that's available to us, which would be maybe nice, because then we could get a surplus maybe going on somewhere. We also have access to camels. There you go, camels over here. And I think, yeah, that's the only province we control. Do we control down here now? Oh, we do actually. So we do have camels from more than one place now, but for a long time we did not. So we do have access to war camels. Some more over here too, so we can do that. Our military tradition, we have been starting to pick up the camel stuff, even though we're not currently really running camels, but I think that's what we're going to be building up. I don't think I'm going to recruit any troops now, because I suspect with our 23k troops over here and sieging stuff in the desert, there's a very good chance that we will actually begin to burn through a lot of this via attrition. Need elephants? Oh, maybe that would be nice. I'm gonna have some more liquidation here with my invisible bottle. Just drove back. All I've had today is a coffee, so need some hydration. Yeah, what do you guys think? Do we war right away? I kind of think the answer is yes. We have tons of oratory power, so we can just go ahead and fabricate a claim on something in Egypt. I mean, it doesn't really matter what we fabricate it on. Typically, I will put a claim on something that's relatively close by or bigger or things. It doesn't matter that much. If we take a look at the political map mode, so this is a province that's like, there's not much going on here. I don't think it really matters what to make the claim on. I kind of would like to move maybe to the coast and maybe wrap down and take control of all this. Didn't we want to port? Yeah, I think we might go there. Anyway, it doesn't. I don't think it matters what I fabricate the claim on though. Tell you what. Troglodytica over here is coastal, 72 pops. This might give us a discount to peace out or whatever. It's fine. So 19th of January is when we'll be able to declare war. Let's move our troops up over here. We have already warred with them once. Some of this territory used to be Egyptian, and now it is not. Oh yes, does matter for ticking war score. That is absolutely true. And I think it takes less, it gives you less aggressive expansion, which otherwise aggressive expansion is scaled based on how many pops are in the provinces or number of provinces. I think pops in provinces. So yeah, so if we're going to be warring here, then our war goal is actually going to be, where's the capital of this province? I don't see the little tower. City. Or, oh, I can click on this. There we go. It is over here. Yeah, I still can't see the symbol. Maybe once I'm at war, I'll see it, because I just see the icon overlay for the port. But yeah, Berenike over here is the. I wonder if that's like Greek, like Nike, the goddess of victory. Is it Bera something? Because there were Hellenistic names that were kicking around down here. Okay, well we can start the war anyway. Let's go. I'm gonna recruit you and you. Tell you to start moving near the front, but we'll start the war before you get there. It's fine. Oh, we can get a new invention. Faster sieges is very nice, especially as we go into a war here. Aggressive expansion impact, aggressive impact change, monthly war exhaustion. I think I will take the increased siege rate, because you lose so much manpower doing sieges, especially in some of this desert area. So we'll go ahead and yeah. Boom. Done. Oh! Oh, did they have a CB and not a war? Maybe I was misreading the screen before. That actually sounds fairly likely, but it's fine. They still have nothing. Actually, their manpower went down since the last time we checked. Alright. Fair enough. So we're just going to go ahead and start charging forward here. We're going to want to be fairly careful with our movement, because we are going to need to make sure that we can defeat the 17k. So mostly we want to keep these two together. The mercs, even though they're under 17k, well, especially once they start getting attrition, we might have to keep a few more things kicking around. We'll see how it goes. Are there mercs in the south that you can use to go up the coast and take it all? Yeah, probably, because there are mercs right over here. And while this is uninhabitable, I can walk through there. Maybe I should just grab these guys. Sure, what's a little extra money? It's fine. Go. Charge forth. I think, even though you'll finish sieging here, I'll probably leave you here for now. Ooh, death. Seeking funds. Ooh. Wow! Anything for the goddess Isis. 421 gold is a lot of money. I would gain popularity and max out Xanath's loyalty or funds elsewhere. You know what? I think it's too much money, especially being at war. We'll take this. He's still going to be loyal. It's going to be fine. Uninhabitable has awful attrition. Well, I mean, you know, it's just mercenaries. Is it worse than desert? No. So it's got the flat +1 from being desert. And it also has a really low supply limit. So that's part of it. But yeah, it's not the end of the world. You have a lack of a commander. Must be one of the guys who died. Is it seriously only skill 5? What are you? You're confident. Yeah, sure. I don't know how confident you should be, though, buddy. Alright, so they're going to start marching through here. Well, I'll tell you what. I'm going to get these mercs to go over and face these guys. You are going to come, if you can reach it. Yeah, that is not a very good path. Why don't you just come over here? It's because of the fortress being in the way. We can't really do much, but there we go. We'll try to step on them. Ooh, more military traditions. So we're gonna keep going down the camel sort of route. Ships of the desert, camel desert combat bonus, heavy cav, light cav. Seems fine. We will start recruiting camels at some point. No, we're actually going up on manpower, even though we're doing some attrition at war here. Finished our fortress here. Still haven't finished this one, but that's going to be okay. Was that really highlighted in red? Oh, because we had no morale right now. That might be okay. Look how many losses these mercenaries are taking. But yeah, the mercenaries don't spawn with full morale. And morale takes a long time to build up in Rome. Yeah, we got defeated over there. Takes a long time to build up in Rome compared to, say, Europa. We want a siege. Captured 2 pops as slaves. Nice. Okay, you are going to come all the way over here. Take that. And you are going to go and hang out over there and take that. Now, we do have the other mercs coming over here, so that's going to be okay. And these mercs are going to siege out from the south. Excellent. Could automate these guys for automated sieging, but one of the problems these barbarians, Laurel and Hardy over here, are causing some issues with their automated unit AI, because the units want to go and fight the barbarians even though they're non-hostile. Yeah, I'm not bothered by the fact that they're wandering around here, but it is annoying that they that our AI does target them. Yeah, so we're not actually going to be able to catch you. They're going to go up here, but that's fine. We'll just siege out the capitals because that's important. Move there, move there. That's done, yeah. I don't think I can give the troops a command to just go and, like, carpet siege. Why don't you just... Oh, you're locked in already? All right. Hopefully you can win this one. You've got more morale charged up, at least. So I think it'll be okay. The mercs are still taking larger losses than the other side, but it's going to be okay. They have war elephants. Damn! Attrition weight plus 200, yeah. There you go. That's one. You're going to siege that out. That's okay. Are you still running away? You're still running away. We got Merc. Okay, you're here. I mean, grabbing the capitals is the thing that matters. Is this Egyptian over here? It might be worth grabbing more of this. I don't know. Let's, tell you what I'm going to do. Independent operations. There you go. You're just going to be sieging. That's what I want to see. You two, if I independent operations you, what are you going to do? You're going to go to the war place? You're just moving over here for now. I guess you're just moving away from attrition for a second, then you'll decide what you're going to do next. No? Maybe you're waiting for reinforcements? I don't know. You are controlled over here. If I tell you to be automatic... Actually, I'll tell you what. And you and you. I'm going to automate all of you. And then keep an eye on you. Make sure you're not, you know, going somewhere dumb or whatever. But if you're going to go around and just like, siege random stuff, I'm going to be very pleased with that. Oh, see, he's taking a long trip to here. That's interesting. I'm going to get you to manually stop here in this capital province. Please and thank you. Maybe the AI wants to group up to be a little closer. Assault ability, I don't need that. 5% discipline, I need that. I need this. Are you? Yeah, see, this guy's trying to hunt down these barbarians, which will never, ever happen. So you just move over there. And I'm going to take some pop growth. We need more pops. How are we doing? Yeah, so review embargo is on the release day itself, the 25th. So, I mean, you can't give a review or score. Overall, digging the game. The zero strength barbarians continue to elude us. We show up and there's no one here. We keep being told there's barbarians here, but every time we appear, there's nothing. What's up with that? Yeah, let's just give you prominence instead of losing some loyalty. So we may just have to keep them on manual, but for now these are doing an okay job, so that's good. Independent over here as well. You're gonna re-siege that? I mean, that's fine. It's not. It's actually, we've got the fort here, so that's gonna get re-sieged afterwards. Oh, we are now wise. What does that do for us? +1 finesse, effective ruler, national citizen output. Oh, that's good for tech. And KUSH is gonna gain some legitimacy, and our son, who might be our heir, is gonna gain some popularity and prominence. I assume our son is currently our heir. Yeah. That's where ghost stories come from. Ghost barbarians haunt the Midlands. So you're sieging all this. Groovy. Up there, and... Oh, you're backtracking to go and fight barbarians. Yeah, see, don't do that. Come over here and grab that. That's gonna be fine. I'm gonna get you to come over here and just bop these guys. Even though they're not doing anything, I just wanted you to do it. So you are done sieging, because there's no siege symbol. This didn't used to be. Now I think they've added the siege symbols and the movement symbols to EU4, but for a long time they didn't. And it was really annoying to keep track of units that had finished their sieging. So mostly I just want to send you forward and grab every one of these little capital cities. Because then what we can do is we can claim the entire provinces at that point. If you die, plays your son, any chance some other dude will take over themselves? Yeah, that can happen. And it doesn't matter, because it's not like Crusader Kings. You're not actually playing a dynasty. You're just playing a nation. So, in a sense, you might not care who has the, you know, who's leading it. Ooh, our trusted advisor. This guy is siphoning funds. We can charge him the money and get it for our country. And we are burning through our money quite quickly. Okay, these both mean the money goes to the country, and over here... Oh, only real punishment will deter embezzlers. This gives more money to the country. It does give us a little tyranny. No, I'm going to go for that. I'm going to go for maximum cash for us. It does fire him, but that's okay. 17-year-olds with skill 11? Holy cow! And we got a civic advance in our technology. Nice. This automated army is taking a move to here. Oh, to fight that guy. We already got someone over there. Oh, did they become an 8K army? Oh, so they're actually sieging. Okay, well that's fine. I'll just make sure we got 2 armies sitting around, and then we'll bop them together. He is moving north, but change your mind. Keep you pinned in here for a while. So everyone's moving or sieging. Oh, not you. You're done. Excellent. Come over here and siege this. We're gonna take a massive chunk out of Egypt. When you know what that means. Civil War. Oh, we're being attacked over here, although it's fine. They're not reinforcing because they don't want to lift the siege. Or now they're reinforcing. We are victorious. I guess we'll have to go fast here because I don't think we can run away. We'll do a little consolidate. I mean, numbers are fairly even, but the thing is, we're fighting in the plains. We're going to have no defense bonus. We're not going to start a fight here. They're going to move out first. Or not? Really? We're defeated somewhere else. I didn't realize there was another combat. Oh, over here! So they must just be going crazy with mercs, is what I'm assuming here. Ah, need fewer slaves to get a surplus of goods. That might be useful. Citizen output is technology. Let's get some citizen output. Keep the tech rate up. This guy's only going at 60%, which is pretty poor. Yeah, they must be recruiting mercenaries. They have no manpower. They're getting more cohorts. That's exactly what's going on. Okay, we are victorious over here. So you're going to go there and siege that. And I think what we're going to do is we're going to get some extra troops to come over here. White peace may be imminent. We're good right now. Alright, that's fine. You are not moving, but yeah, you can't escape these guys. I guess I'll leave them here. They're barbarians. Like, I could disband them now. But let's go ahead and, I was going to say, hope that we do a little bit of damage to these guys. Actually reinforced a bit, yeah. So they got stack wiped. Hey! We don't have to pay the barbarians! They got stack wiped! Because you have to pay them after you disband them. You pay them to go away. We just hacked the game, guys. So our manpower is going up. Ooh, we must modernize. Get unrest, but more morale of the army, morale recovery speed, bunch of military power, or lose loyalty. The national unrest is going to hurt, but I'm still going to go for it. Okay, victorious over here. You're sieging that for no real reason. We're going to get you to come here. We'll get you to park next door to protect. And you're going to come up over this way. Just going to stand here for a scooch. We do need a few reinforcements to maybe go and take that. I see we would lose this. Oh, and we can't move out of here? They must have better cavalry or something. Oh, commander. Can we move? Oh, this is a mercenary commander, and he's not very good. Fine. 21k. We could get some more mercs. You know what? Well, I can also recruit. Tell you what, we're gonna start getting camels, you guys. Boom. You don't have to pay them if there's no one left to pay. Quill won't be laughing so hard when he tries to play hockey. Wait, what? I don't get it. Oh, we're gonna win this one. It's like kind of surprising, but okay. Done. Where are you retreating to? Probably to some of your friendly territory over here. These guys are retreating to here, and we're going to be smacking them. Easy. We could hire these mercs, but we'd have to get them all the way back to our territory before they would stop being, like, black flagged. Everyone's moving? Yes, good, excellent. Sieging this. I mean, they don't have a fortress or anything, so it's pretty easy peasy. We'll get you to swing in this direction. That's going to be fine. So you're done that siege, which is okay. Some pops are happening. And yeah, you don't have any fortresses. If I automate these armies, one of them will end up running back here to try to fight the barbarians. The rest of them won't need so much babysitting. Still, let's go ahead and just keep moving deeper into Egyptian territory. Maneuvering around all this desert is, well, it's bad for manpower, and it also means everything takes longer. Where the hell are you running to? There's not that many friendly provinces, man. I'll just wait here, actually. They might be running somewhere over here. They're going to have a lot of their morale recharged at this point. Maybe over here. Maybe Bessa. The problem is none of these capitals have forts, which does mean they're easy to take for us. But, ooh, popularity, morale of armies? Nice. But it also means they can retake this stuff. In a way that's kind of annoying. Okay, you must be going over here. Oh, you guys merge up. Excellent. Go ahead. Consolidate. That's going to be okay, too. Okay, go and smack that guy. All right, more inventions. Commerce. AE. Permanent national manpower boost. Yeah, okay. And no, they do retreat to a non-friendly province. We're going to cross a river to go and fight them, but we're still going to have a huge edge, so I think it's going to be okay. Enemies in the back? Oh, over here! Alright. That's fine, we can take them next. You are not moving. So actually, I'm going to get you to come over here, and we'll get these guys to move in that direction, too. Oh, did we... Kill these fools! This is why the automation would be good. If it wasn't for the barbarians, we'd do a lot more automation. Which would be so convenient. Because I love the new automation features. Alright, that's done. We are victorious. You're running this way, so you might just be running to Bessa. Because there's a real limit to what you can do here. No, you're still white flagged. Alright, well, we'll go and take this, which is the capital, and then we'll move you out somewhere again. First army here with some camels. That's good. Another army over here, mostly with light infantry. There, man. Get some camels. Get some camel flankers in here. Moving over there, doing this. Alright. Is there a tutorial in the game? Yes, there is, actually. It's a great tutorial. It leads you through playing as Rome, actually. And it sets things up in a sort of easy mode way, because the tutorial is almost like a series of missions, and each mission that you do gives you a reward, which means, and when you play the tutorial as Rome, it's going to be a fairly easy game, because you're going to have a lot of bonuses. But that's probably the way the tutorial should be. Alright, you got smacked a little, which is good. This army's not quite big enough to take these guys on, but I think we... Oh yeah, I'm going to take these guys and send them over here as well. Try to help. You've got that. Come over here to this capital. You're about to finish this. Excellent. You're going to come over there. Everyone's still moving. You got negative war score with Egypt. Oh, because we don't have the war goal. Oh, no, we do. The war goal was over here, wasn't it? Province of Trog. This is Trog. This is the capital. Maybe we don't control enough of it? Now, if I recruited these guys... Actually, we're going to do this as a test. Ah, they do. They are not Black Flag. Now, we don't want to attack right away because they have no morale. But we can use these guys, which is nice. We need a researcher for our civics. Level 7's not too terrible. So you'll lose that. I mean, I don't know how much you want to keep stacking just the pure tech bonuses.